for Brittany Sykes.
Listen to her coach. It doesn't have to be a three. Keep chipping away to get closer to that winning score.
Stopping a hoop can win it for Laces. Brianna Stewart rattles it home. Now a three for Miss can do the job, but a score here for Laces ends the game. Jackie Young had the game winner on Monday. Young sidestep, we're going the other way. No good. Offensive foul. Alyssa Thomas as she set the screen. What a turn of events.
This is a significant call. Take a look at Alyssa Thomas as she's going into it. That's a tough call. She might have been sliding. Yeah, we got a challenge here. And I'm curious if this will be overturned because there is a very small bit of her hip and body sliding in, but to me it seems like negligible contact considering how physical this game has been. So watch Alyssa Thomas there. Yeah, feet are underneath her hips at hip width. It doesn't feel like her legs are that far spread out of her shoulder width and hip distance. A really tough call to make. Again, given how physical this game has been, there's not that much movement. There's a little bit, again, the left hip, the left shoulder, the left part of her body.
The money line from Sarah a moment ago is there needs to be conclusive evidence to overturn this call. The officials have left the monitor. They delivered the messaging. Confirmed an offensive foul, so an unsuccessful challenge for Andrew Wade. He is now out of challenges. It's one per coach in Unrivaled. That means missed ball, and by Zach O'Brien's terminology, you watch the play call. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you're putting the ball in Brianna Stewart's hands again once you set those stagger down screens and see what happens. And I think it just, the decision-making comes into play here because your natural instinct is going to be to take a three-point shot, but it's not necessarily exactly what you need.
And a three could win the game.
So here comes Brianna Stewart, as we just saw.
Hard screen, now it's an offensive foul on Mist. And as we discussed, the two head coaches are both friends. They are going to challenge the same exact call on the floor. Okay. Zach O'Brien challenges the offensive foul.
And I'm going to say the same thing I said about the last one, and watching that in real time, there may be a little bit of movement. Watch Brianna Stewart moving just a little bit to set that flare on Brittany Sykes. To me, again, that's a really tough call to make at this time and score the game, the momentum, but it's the same exact call you made on the other side. To me, it's negligible movement, but is there enough? That is, by definition, a foul. So if you didn't overturn the other one, I have a hard time thinking that you would overturn this one.
Quick review by Eric Alig and the Sephora officials. Call stands. Laces ball. They need 1 point.
So we're back to where we started, I guess. I wouldn't have made either of those calls, but here we are as you move forward with it in the same circumstance.
Jackie Young has the rock. Sykes has had the hot hand, 29 points. Catching, firing, off the back iron. Again, Mist can win with the three. They don't need one here, according to their coach. Hand off to Burton, over to Stewart on an island against Thomas. Burton fires up a three for the win, short. Gets it back. New 12. Gray hoists one up. It's loose. Stewart floated up, off the back iron and in. 81-81. Next basket wins. Jackie Young fires. No. Rebound Gray. Here is the miss. Can they rain on Laces? It's a loose ball. Replay on. 3 against 2. Shovel to Sykes. Back to Young. Still loose. Plenty of time. Sykes. No. It's still loose. Thomas. Everyone's on the floor tangling for it. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the right side. It's Laces ball, but the shot clock becomes a factor here. 0.6 on the timer.
You need a tip here, but you want to talk about competitiveness and intensity of these extra effort plays by everyone. Defensive stands on both sides. Everyone's getting on the ground, going after it. This is an unbelievable display of effort by both teams, by every player on the floor. This is really, really special basketball, and you know, you can tell that both of these teams are doing everything they can to will their teams to victory. Coming up a little short, though, on the offensive side in some of these finishes.
As if you needed any more proof. This is no all-star game. This is no off-season league. They are dug in, 81 apiece. .6 for Sykes, fires it up. No shot, says the officials. Missed ball. The winning score is 82.
And that was a tough possession of play to have because he didn't have enough time for that catch and turn and release.
Here we go. Burton to bring it up. Which club improves to 2-0? Stewart had the game winner Monday. Burton finds Stewart, leans into it, off the back iron, no! Thomas is on the move. The engine gallops in, short on the lay. We play on. The official rules. Laces ball, they make a correction. They have a chat. It is missed basketball. Again, both coaches use their challenges. We have no challenges remaining.
Well,
it has to be a booth review by the officials.
Yeah, that does, though, look like that's coming off of Jackie Young. She pokes it out of the hand of Alicia Gray. So I think at this point, this possession-wise, officials got it right here.
Back to the edges of our seats at Sephora Arena. Stewart drives it, and a foul is called on Thomas.
I mean, there has been so much physicality and contact around the basket in a lot of these drives that you were wondering at what point they would determine that these would be a foul. Big free throw.
Stewart is 2 for 2 tonight. That seals the deal. Missed is 2-0. They won just 5 games last year. Breanna Stewart is aware of that. Tides have changed, and missed is 2-0. A tough loss for Laces. Really, it's one of those nights, one of those games you say the team that loses this one is going to be devastated.
Well, and you look at everyone's faces and just, we kept saying it, the competitive nature that was on display, and that was from start to finish. What an extraordinary game here to close out this Saturday night of hoops at Unrivaled, because from start to finish, you saw some tremendous shot making, play making, defensive stands, and that finish was one that this Miss team just gutted out with how they were able to close it.
The Misties unite, ice in their veins, and making it rain here tonight. 22 for Breanna Stewart. Alicia Gray had 28 points, so that duo had 50 combined. And that's what we just talked about, their balance on Monday, and this is a group, a veteran group with a lot of talent, and no one, it does not matter in terms of who is the #1 option, second option, a collective here, and the co-founder of